The motion is not agreed to.
And with that, the Senate decided not to call for additional witnesses and documents in the impeachment trial of President Trump. It came after a day when Democratic House managers begged senators to call witnesses, including former National Security Advisor John Bolton. It was reported just this afternoon by the New York Times that Bolton will write in his upcoming book that President Trump asked him, Chief of Staff Mick Mulvaney, personal attorney Rudy Giuliani, and White House counsel Pat Cipollone to pressure Ukraine to investigate the Bidens during an Oval Office meeting back in May of last year.
The facts will come out. They will continue to come out. And the question before you today is whether they will come out in time for you to make a complete and informed judgment as to the guilt or innocence of the president.
Though it's been clear since this morning, there were just not enough votes. These are the 4 Republican senators who considered voting with every Democrat, which would have created a majority in favor of witnesses. In fact, Susan Collins and Mitt Romney did vote yes, but Lamar Alexander and Lisa Murkowski voted no. Murkowski criticized the impeachment process as too partisan, while Alexander called what the president did inappropriate, but does not believe it rises to the level of an impeachable offense, going on to say the people should make that decision in the presidential election.
Even with all of those witnesses, it doesn't prove up an impeachable offense. The articles fail.
And after some initial confusion about what would happen after the witnesses were shot down, Democrats and Republicans struck a deal to allow the Democrats to try once again to call witnesses, which failed before adjourning for the evening. The senators also agreed to hear 4 hours of closing arguments beginning at 11 a.m. on Monday and then adjourn until 4 p.m. on Wednesday of next week. That's when we expect the vote to acquit President Trump. The gap in time between Monday and Wednesday is to allow certain Democratic senators to jet off to Iowa for the caucuses and to allow other senators to make speeches on the Senate floor, which they're not allowed to do while the impeachment process is in session. In the newsroom, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.